All right, let's get right into it. We're gonna talk about it, child. Listen. This subject is why heat, using a lot of heat and restructuring your hair can cause hair damage, more damage than good, right? And I know a lot of you, oh Lord, don't get mad at me, but we got to talk about it because I know a lot of you may love these different things you do. But guess what? It is leading you into major hair loss and you don't even know it, all right? And we're talking about bad practices. So the number one thing, one of the things I have seen, especially with Afro-American women or Afro-Latino women, is the Dominican blowouts. Yep. Number one, you're going to first go ahead and roller set your hair. Okay, that's nice. You can get the same look without the other steps, but a lot of you do it this way because you like it so bouncy and different things like that. So with the Dominican blowout, they roller set your hair. Then once they roller set it, they take it and they blow, we call it blower, or they blow dry your hair, make sure the roots don't have any kinks in it, right? And then they come back in after they put that heat directly on your hair and then they flat iron it, right? So what is that doing? That is just heat on top of heat on top of heat. And you're restructuring your hair and it looks great and it's bouncy and so on and so forth. But after a few weeks, you start seeing right around that perimeter of the hair or even towards the roots, you'll have short pieces of hair because your hair cannot take that type of heat and blow drying and flat ironing. And you can do the same process by, even if you want to roller set your hair, wrap your hair around, saran wrap it, and I promise you'll get bouncy, gorgeous hair that can last. But you guys believe in that. So that is one reason. Number two, relaxers and chemical straighteners. Yes, because a lot of chemical straighteners, they want you to use the flat iron, right? My hair is, I'm sorry guys. They want you to use the flat iron. So once a lot of the chemical straighteners, you have to straighten that hair and run the heat. The heat is so hot. If you pay attention, the stylist can't even touch your hair with their hands because it will burn. That's how much heat that is to your hair. Do you really think that your hair can take that? I don't care what race you are. Your hair cannot take heat like that constantly on top of a chemical straightener. And for my women that still are doing relaxers, your hair cannot take, you just broke your hair down. You broke the peptide bonds down, the curly hair, you broke that down to straighten, and then you're gonna go back in. Now you've taken out the nutrients into your hair, right? You restructured your hair and you're gonna go back in and put more heat to it or braid it down and say, I'm gonna do a protective hairstyle. Some of you do that as well, and then put something over it and it never gets treated. That's bad practice is going to lead to your hair loss. It may look great now, but in the long term, you'll be right here on this channel trying to figure out how you can restore your hair. All right, and we talked about weaves too as well. You can have the weaves, you leave the leave out, and you notice you keep leaving the leave out, so you put it in different spots, and then when you finally take the weave out and want to wear your hair, you see shortage, right? Because that air has gotten to it. It gets a lot of heat to it as well. The other hair is shedding as well, but they're in different sections now of lengths because of the fact that short-term decision that's going to affect you in the long term. So I hope, and last but not least, color. So then you want to, for those of you that bleach your hair, right, especially African American women and Latino women, you want to bleach your hair. A lot of us want to take it to a level 10. We shouldn't be taking it to a level 10 so fast, right? You can't take a level from a level 1 to a level 10. That's for hairstylists that can understand that. You can do it in increments, but you can't do it immediately. It would destroy your hair. But after you may have bleached your hair, lifted your hair, and took the nutrients out, then you want to put a blow dryer to it and then flat iron it, or maybe add extensions in to give it that natural look. In the end, your hair is going to fall out, okay? It's going to fall out. It has to be treated. So I know you don't want to hear this, but this is where it is. If you like this information, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're a mom that's experiencing postpartum hair loss or maybe something underlying, go ahead and hit the follow button. Or you can reach out to me. There's a no-cost information that is on my page that can give you the information and help you maneuver through your postpartum hair loss or something underlining, as well give you the peace of mind and the answers you need. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.